But I think the good thing is, well, there's many good things, but one of the good things is you have thousands of stories. Like when I was 12, it was hard. Stories, because when I used to have camp with my friends, we used to go on camp all the time, we would always take turns at night to scare each other, but it was hard to scare your friends. But when you get older, you have so many stories, there's 1,000 things you can say. So, what would you like, my friends? Let me think of a category. Australia. What sort of scary animal should I tell a story about? A crocodile, a kangaroo, a scorpion, a snake, a spider? What should I talk about? Anything. Give me a story. Give me a story idea.
Wombat. Spider.
Spider. What was that? Crocodile and?
Wombat.
Wombat? Oh my god, he's a hard man, this one. Hey, I just thought of a funny story about a wombat though. In Australia, okay, you know wombats, right? Do you know what wombats are? They're like dogs, but aren't dogs. They've got a very hard face. They're very cute, but they've got little legs. And what they do is they hang out in the bush, but sometimes they come into the cities. And the funny thing is, I remember as a kid, we had a wombat in our backyard, and they're not dangerous, they can't bite you, but they're very strong little guys. They've got strong legs and they've got strong heads. And we went out the back, my brother and I, and we surprised this wombat, and the wombat goes, ah! And he runs to our fence, and he goes, and he smashes the fence, and my brother and I see it. We're only kids, so we run up and we jump onto the fence to watch him, and we watch him go, and he he's just going from one house to the next, smashing everyone's fence. He's just like, ah! And we're like, ah! And we're watching the wooden pans go all the way down, and we're like, and then one of the neighbours comes out and goes, what's going on? Hey, what's with the fence? We're like, wombat! Wombat! It's like, oh my god. Anyway, sorry, that was just, you said wombat and I suddenly remembered wombat. I had something with wombat. Anyway, spider?
No, crocodile.
Crocodile! Awesome story. Okay, when I was about 25, I had 3 German friends, Jakob, Gabi and Tanya, and they all came to Australia at the same time, and they said, hey Dave, we can make a holiday. And I was like, awesome. So we got into my van, I had a van, and we drove up to Darwin, that's in the north of Australia, and I live in the south, in Melbourne, and it's like thousands of kilometres. So we're driving, we get all the way to the north, that's where the crocodiles are, and they live in swamps, okay, and the saltwater crocodiles are extremely dangerous. They're from here to that door, sometimes they're many metres long, and they are extremely aggressive, and they hunt animals like kangaroos, doing, 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 look around, come down to the water, drink, and the crocodiles, they will swim over, they swim under the water. When they get very close, they sink down onto the bottom, then they come with their feet, and at the last second, their eyes are on the top of their head, they can see where the water line is, and at the last second, they jump out of the water, and they grab hold of the animal and pull it into the water. Okay, it's very scary. So I take my 3 German friends, and we go up to the north, and it's night, and I said to them, hey guys, do you want to go and see crocodiles? And they're like, sure Dave, yeah, you know how to do that? I'm like, yeah, don't worry. My dad was a bit of a bushman. And so we go up there, we go to the billabong where the water is, and you have a very powerful light, and you shine it across the top of the water like this, and it's the same with us. When we take a photo, we get our red eyes. Well, with the crocodiles, they have green, and you shine it across, because they sit in the water waiting for food, and only their eyes are above the water. So you can't see them, but they can see you. And when you shine a big bright light, it catches the back of their eye, and it shines back green. And sure enough, there they are, green. Because there's lots of them sometimes lying on top of each other in the water. And there they are, and the German's like, wow, there they are. And I said, watch what happens. And I have a great big long stick with a piece of meat stuck on the end. And I'm from here to that wall, and I take the stick, and I put it into the water. And we start watching the green lights going out. What's happening, Dave? Now, get your cameras ready. And they're like, yeah, okay, so yeah, good. The Germans have no idea what's going to happen. And after about 1 minute, suddenly, and they're like, ah! And they're running, and I'm like, whoa! And we're all backwards. Oh, yeah, anyway. Big crocodile. It's crocodile fishing. It's a sport. Don't worry, that piece of meat was dead. Now that you haven't.
Just a French kid.
Well, yeah, maybe a little Lucian. My friends, that was my crocodile story. Don't worry, if you come to Australia with me and we go on a holiday, I won't do that.
Please.
Ah, maybe we go crocodile fishing a little bit. Well, now it is time to say goodbye. You guys have been very good. I'll miss you. But we've still got another week together, don't worry. We'll hang out. We'll tell stories in the rooms at night, late. We'll share English stories. And we'll all be friends